everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Penny. If you're new, it's great to meet you, and if you're an existing viewer, welcome back. And I've got little Luna behind me. I'm gonna do a little health update for you after my previous video, maybe the previous but one video, and I'm also going to show you a few gifted things off my sister, a couple of home bargains things, and a small charity shop haul. So this video is a bit of a mishmash. If you like videos that include hauls, primarily like B&M, home bargains, Poundland and charity shops, then I'm your gal, because I do a lot of shopping in those shops and I love a charity shop bargain. So if, like me, you do too, please consider giving me a like and hitting the subscribe button down by there somewhere. It would mean the world to me, it really would. I'm desperately trying to grow this channel. Every time I think I'm getting somewhere, I lose a couple of subs and it knocks me back down again. So yeah, please consider, it would really help me out. So I went to the doctor's. I can't remember how far my last video went. I was saying that I thought my symptoms may be menopausal rather than fibro or osteoarthritis. So yeah, the doctor then referred me to see a nurse, which I did this week, and she weighed me and took my blood pressure. My blood pressure was absolutely perfect. We won't talk about my weight. And then she told me that I would be having a call off the doctor on Wednesday, which I did Wednesday morning. So a lovely lady doctor phoned me and we chatted for quite some time. And she actually recommends that I start HRT. And she recommends an estrogen patch along with a progesterone tablet taken at night. Now I did ask, why couldn't I have all in one, so the patch would contain everything and I'd be done and dusted and it would be easier. But she said because of my risks, primarily my weight, which I do try, I do really try, but it doesn't go down, guys. That could be because of the menopause, because I've gone from a pear shape with an hourglass figure to an apple with a stomach that starts here and it just comes out. I've got a pregnant belly, guys. So yeah, all my weight is primarily from sort of waist down. So she did say that that would be a contributing factor to why she would recommend a tablet and a patch. Then she said that she would send me some info, which she did, via a link, which I'm currently ploughing my way through. It's a minefield, honestly, it really is. She have said I've got to consider the risks of breast cancer, although there aren't any in my family that I know of. I mean, my parents, my grandparents, my aunties and uncles, I mean, they've long gone. So I've got nobody to ask, only my sister, and she doesn't know any more than me. I mean, my mum and my nan, we know that they didn't have breast cancer, so that's as far back as we can go, to be honest with you. We don't think it's in the family. Then there's womb cancer, that's a risk. Ovarian cancer, that's a risk. Heart attack, stroke. She said I have to be aware of all these things. She said the risks are minimal, but they could happen. She was particularly concerned because of that incident back in February, if any of you remember, when I got up and I couldn't string a sentence together, and I don't know, it was just a funny episode. And the hospital said then that they were happy it wasn't a mini stroke, but they weren't entirely sure what had caused it, and they put it down to my tablets. It may well have been a menopausal symptom. I don't know. I really don't know. But she said she has to bear that in mind as well. What else did she say? So basically, I've just got to read through all this bit and decide. So now I'm even more confused. Really, I am. She did say that, you know, she would prescribe it for 3 months initially, and if I saw no difference or I wasn't happy, I could come off it straight away. You don't have to wean yourself off like you do most medications. Yeah, so I could just stop it. she said the risks then automatically go back down to zero as soon as you stop it. She said the risks were small, but she had to point them out. So I'm really confused and concerned. I spoke to my sister about it, and she said there's no way she'd take it. She wouldn't want to risk it. Our dad had lung cancer. That wasn't one of the cancers that she mentioned, but he did have lung cancer. So my sister, she's adamant that no matter how bad she got, she would not take HRT, and she advised me not to. So I don't know what to do, guys. If anybody's got any advice or anything, please leave a comment down below. I'd be really interested to hear your feedback, whether you've decided against it, whether you went for it, how you felt after it, did it work for you? Please let me know, guys, because I am so confused. Anyway, I've been talking about that for about 6 minutes, so let's get on with the haul, shall we? If I think, oh yes, there was something else. Then there was my hearing problem, wasn't there? When I was completely deaf in one ear. Well, I went to the hospital yesterday and I saw a lovely nurse. He put me in mind of Rylan, you know, Rylan off the telly. He looked just like him. He said he put some, like a sucker, like a vacuum, in my ears, and he said if there was any debris in there, he would suck it out. He said they were clear. He had a look at my eardrums. They were absolutely fine. Why am I doing that? He said they were fine. There was no evidence of perforation or any little holes or anything. He believes it's been a long-standing ear infection that hasn't been treated. Now, this started back in February. It happened along that same time that I woke up and I couldn't string a sentence together, and I said I had an ear infection then. It's been coming and going repeatedly since then, and he thinks it's not been treated properly, and that's what's caused everything. So he sent me off next door then, and I had a hearing test, and that came back absolutely fine. I can hear fine. There was no need for concern. There was a line, and he said anything above the line is perfect, and anything below the line would be cause for concern. And I mean, I was right up here. He said there was absolutely no need to worry. I wasn't deaf. And he's happy that it was all down to this infection. So what he did, he put some cream in via a tube. He sort of like squirted it in. If this is too much information, just zoom on by a bit. And it coated the eardrum and all up, you know, this part of the ear. And he said, I'm not to use cotton buds, I'm not to poke it, I'm not to do anything basically, because this antibiotic, it was an antibiotic cream, would do the job. And he said for the next couple of months, when I have a shower, I've got to keep my ears completely clean. He recommended a cotton wool ball saturated in Vaseline, plug my ear. He said because the Vaseline will stop water going through, and he wants to see me again in a couple of months, and he's going to write to me. So fingers crossed that will be the end of it, and my hearing will be back to normal. So yeah, now I'm going to get on with the haul. So first of all, I had a couple of things gifted to me by my sister. We went to the cemetery to see our parents a couple of days ago, and we had a lovely long chat, went for a nice hot chocolate afterwards, and she said, oh, I've got some stuff in the car if you'd like it. So out came a mulled wine candle. You know I love my candles. A Soap and Glory tin. I love Soap and Glory. And in here it's still all brand new. She said it hadn't been used. So there's a Radiance Boosting Mask, hand food, the scrub of your life, clean on me shower gel, and the Righteous Brothers, or the Righteous Body Butter, not the Righteous Brothers, the Righteous Body Butter. So yeah, I love my Soap and Glory, so that was gratefully accepted. And then she said, I've got this little Pandora charm, do you want it? I said, oh yes please, it can go on my bracelet. She said, it's really tiny. She said, you've got to, you know, really, you've got to scrutinise to be able to see it. She said, it's really teeny tiny. I said, that's okay. Well guys, she wasn't joking. It is sweet, but honestly, it's a little bee, can you see? But it is minute. Look at it on my hand there. You can barely see it. So I'm going to just put that on a little chain. It is so dinky. I can put it up against my, no, put it up against the back there. It's a lovely little charm, but it's really teeny tiny. So yeah, that was off my sister. She always, whenever I meet her, she brings stuff. Now I need to P&M, and I got the white pumpkin mug. I wanted the white pumpkin cushion, but I haven't been able to get it. And now Howard won't let me go shopping on my own. Every time I say I'm going, he comes with me and he glues himself to my side and he won't let me look up certain aisles. He says, I've got enough pumpkins, I don't need any more, and he's not letting me buy any more. So I'm not going to get a pumpkin cushion, guys. But I did manage to get the pumpkin mug. I've got 3 orange ones and now I've got a white one. And I got some Christmas bits. So last year I did my hallway. I was trying to go for a candy cane lane stroke gingerbread style. This year, the same type of thing. So I've got 2 lots of bunting. I think they were either 79 or 129. It's a 2-metre candy cane bunting. So I got 2 of those. And I got 4 of these ribbons. And they were, I think these were 79 pence. And I'm going to wrap them. Pardon me, I've just had a coffee. I'm going to wrap them around the banisters. There's 2.7 metres on each one, so I'm bound to have some left over. And whatever I've got left over, I'm going to make bows with. So yeah, I'm going to be moving on to Christmas stuff now because he won't let me have pumpkins. There are a few things I'd like. Last year I had this really small little, I went for gingerbread and I had all the little gingerbread things from Poundland and in Home Bargains. This year they've got a gingerbread, I don't know what it is, like a biscuit jar I suppose. It's ceramic, but I haven't been able to get it. I haven't seen it. The little one I had last year was like a trinket jar. I can't remember if I got that from Poundland or not. I can't remember, but it was quite small. So on my shelf out by the radiator in the hallway, I had all sorts of candy cane and gingerbread things all lined up. It looks so pretty. But now I want to get my hands on this Home Bargains ceramic jar. It's like a little house and it's got a lid on it. I really, really want that. So yeah, my eyes are going to be out on stalks whenever I'm out looking for it. Or anything else that's candy cane lane or gingerbread themed. Talking of which then, guys, I went to the charity shop the day we went to the cemetery, and I know these are expensive, but it was for charity. They were £3.50 each, which, yeah, for what they are is quite a lot, I think. But I couldn't resist. How sweet are they? They're gorgeous. So they're going to go with my candy cane lane theme as well. Luna's coming to have a look, as she always does. They're not for you, darling. They're Mummy's. Mummy don't have any treats for you today. No, she doesn't. Do you want to say hello? I'll say no, she don't. She's looking for food. She don't want to say hiya. Do you want to say hello to everyone? There she is. There's my baby. Oh, she's lush. I love my Luna. She's my little girl. Right, charity shop. So, I'm getting old, guys. I can't see. I can't hear. I can't see. I can't walk. Oh my God, shoot me now. So I picked up this for £2. It's an LED. It's meant to be a sewing magnifier with LED lighting, but I have trouble threading needles. I have trouble reading small print. I have trouble reading everything, even with my bloody glasses on. So I picked up this because I'm sure it's going to come in handy. It's just this little magnifier that I can just keep at the side of the sofa, and whenever I need to see something up close I mean, I'll be able to use it. So yeah. Oh my god, I hate aging, guys. I picked up this little mug for 50p. A little Christmas pudding mug. It's so sweet, it really is. It's probably from Poundland. Probably. Let's have a look if there's anything underneath. No, it's not. It's from Sainsbury's. So yeah, 50p. I thought that was really good. And then there's this other one. It was, because the label's still on it, it was a hot chocolate gift set. But it was 50p. No, it was £1 and she took 50p off it. I had it for 50p because there's been a sticker stuck on it and it's all sticky. But I mean, I'm going to get that off. But it says, happiness is cozy nights in, warm blankets and hot chocolate. And I really liked it. I thought it was really sweet. Howard went off, how many bloody mugs do we need? He's been really miserable lately, guys. Leave me alone, I'm happy. Right, I got a pair, oh my god, I really am getting old. A pair of cut-off wellies. Now I got them for the cemetery. Nothing else, just for the cemetery. They are, or were, £9.99, but they had them donated from somewhere, and I had them for £4. You can see it says £9.99 there. So yeah, I had them for £4. I don't know where they had them donated from. They had loads of stuff, handbags, these little boots, loads of stuff, and it was like brand new stock. But yeah, so for the creme, the cemetery, it is super muddy up there and it's going to get worse over the winter, so I'm not going to go up there wearing them. I'm going to take them in the car. So I thought for £4 they'd be fab. So yeah, there was those. And I got this little top. This was £2.50. And it's a, what are you? What are you? It's a Florence and Fred, which is Tesco. So, oh, it's a cold shoulder. I didn't even notice that. Right, okay. So, there's the front. It's a cold shoulder. And then it's got this gorgeous fluted sleeve, but it's cut out. It's lush. It's really unusual. And then there's the back. It's got a little tie there. That is so unusual. I love those sleeves, and I love the way it's so it's like cold shouldered, joined to there and then open again. That's really unusual. Like that. And I've got 3 items of clothing and a bag. This I love. This is a Primark originally and it was £3. So it's a cream sweatshirt and it's got this gorgeous sleeve detail. It's like see-through sleeves with little bobbles, and it's like cuffed there, and it's really, really sweet. I love it. So where's the full length? And I got it in a large, which is that's a Primark 14 to 16 there. That blouse I just showed you was a 20. I don't really look at sizes, to be honest with you. I mean, if I think they're going to fit, I'll pick them up. But yeah, there's them two. And I've got this jumper dress, which when I tried it on, it wasn't really much of a dress. It was more of a long top. This is from George and it's a size 16. And my sleeves have all gone inside. I should have put them straight before I started, shouldn't I? There we go. Oh my word. Right, where are we? There. So, it's a George, size 16, and it's got this cowl neck, like a baggy polo neck basically, and then it's meant to be, as I said, it's meant to be a dress, but on me it was very, very short. I couldn't wear it as a dress, so it'll just be a long top. And it's a really thin knit. It's black and it's a super thin knit, so it won't be too hot. And I picked up this and I'm thinking Christmas. You have to let me know what you think on this one, guys. It's a 14, this one, £3, and it's from Very. It's a navy blue velvet puff sleeve little top. And I thought at Christmas with some nice jewellery, that would look really nice. If you think otherwise, let me know and I'll take it back. I always value your opinion, but I was just thinking that'd be nice Christmas time. And the last thing is this bag. Now I know it's a copy, guys. It's clearly a copy, you can tell, but it's quite cute. Michael Kors. It looks like a kid's is that small. It's really small. There for £3. And it's black and white. It's definitely not real. But yeah, I just thought it looked quite nice. It needs reshaping, but for £3, that's not bad. Be nice in the summer. So that was my charity shop home bargains haul and health chat. So I hope you've enjoyed. If I've got anything else to come back on with regarding my health, I will do. I just seem to be falling apart at the minute, one thing after another, honestly. I've also got an ingrowing toenail and that is bloody killing me. I had to go at digging it out this morning. Oh my God, I was crying, really sore. But I'm hoping I can correct that myself. I don't want to go back to the doctors with something else. I may as well take up residence there and live there. Anyway, guys, if you do like this sort of video, as I said, please consider giving me a like and hitting the subscribe button. I am trying and I'm hoping one day I will move past where I am at the minute. Yeah, I got to 1,390 and I was like, yay, I'm on my way to 1,400. And then it dropped right back down again and I started losing subs. I don't know whether they're bots, I don't know whether it's YouTube doing a clear up, or whether people just don't like me. If you've unsubscribed, why? Anyway, I'm off. Yeah, that's enough for today, guys. I'll see you all in my next video, which will be on Monday. So bye for now. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe. Look after each other. Lots of love. I'll see you all soon. Bye.